Ah! We back. Okay. Wait, can I add more? Wait, actually? Oh, no, I think it's only one. Oh, whatever. Alright. We back. We back with the last god of wars. Let me see here. I just need to click a few things. Screen. Click a few things and then send a message. Not about the money. About sending a message. Last dad of boy stream. Alrighty. Well, I'm ready to get my ass handed to me, that's for sure. Do need to plug my controller back in. And now we're good to go. So there'll be a slight detour before fighting the Valkyrie Queen. I need to do one more thing beforehand, which is I'm already here. Which is going in here. In fact, let me look at something. So I did. Let me take a look at some things. Oh, it was the Valkyrie armor I was wearing. Right. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go in here and quickly do something. Might take me a few attempts, but that's fine. I'll just pad out the start of the stream a little bit. Keep the music going. Okay. We need to be up here. Okay. So we have that rift to do, which is the worst thing in the game. So we should have a checkpoint right here. We're at full health, full rage. So let's do it. Oh, yeah, that's right. They keep spawning fucking... Oh, you fucker! Fuck! I remember. I'm just gonna stand back here. Fuck! Off. Fuck! I hate this so much. I hate this fight so much. Alright. Okay. Looks like we're gonna get it on the first go, which is good. It is really good that we get on the first go. Fucking assholes, man.
You did it. You sealed all 3 of the realm tears.
Yes, we did.
My fingers are about to fall off.
You have come a long way, Atreus. This was no easy feat. You should feel pride.
I do. Thank you, Father.
Good boy. Good boy. Black Cats, how you doing? We did the thing. We fucked the worst realm tear. How are you doing, Black Cats? Cursed power. Unleash a wave of cursed mist that increasingly weakens surrounding enemies. Oh, right. It's a talisman. Yeah, I like this talisman better. How are you? I'm doing good. I am doing really well. I'm super excited because we're gonna beat Dad of Boy.
Where to next?
I'm excited and sad at the same time. Nope, nope, nope. Run past, run past. I am excited because I got some things to talk about. I've got some news. I've got some funnies to talk about.
Tackling the realm tears?
Hey, Sindri, guess what? We closed all the realm tabs.
You what? No, you.
Do you still have to beat Dommy Mummy? I do.
No way.
Yes, huh? It took.
In fact, we're about to go do that now.
I don't believe it. The strength you would need.
It is no boast.
No, I suppose you aren't the type. Well, not much I can say besides thank you. Evaldian sons would thank you too, were they here?
Okay, I think that's all the quests done, right? So if we look here, all the side quests are done. Every single one. Lots of news to say? Not lots of news, just some things that you already know that I've said in other streams, but like, I'm gonna say it on my own stream. So everything in the game is done. Including these favors, these things. I had to go back and kill a bunch of things and do it in a certain way. Where is it? Grab 100 enemies, burn. It was something like pin 100 enemies to walls. I had to go back and do that, and I didn't even know it was around. More God of War Dad of Boy. Unfortunately, that is not part of the
Where
news.
shall we begin?
I wish it was, but I need a PS4. Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk about is, if we look here, right, if we look at my blades, I'm missing these slots, right? It's because I haven't fully upgraded the weapons. And I was like, where the fuck do I find the things? And you found one here and in the fireplace, right, in Australia.
Let's do it.
But you don't just find them, you get them here and you gotta give them to this guy for the actual resource. Which I don't know why they did that, but they did. So now I can upgrade my axe. Look at those stats. Oof. But I'll talk more about the news when more people are in a bit. No, the next game is God of War 2 Dad of Boy 2. I honestly wish it was. I wish I had a PS5 so I could. If anybody's willing to donate their PS5, I'll definitely be taking it. I would not turn it down. Oh yeah, I got this ancient armor because it was an achievement. It's very weak, but I did get it. So if I look here,
Let me think.
that guy is so tiny compared to him. Yeah, I know, the dwarf. Look at him. I can't actually walk in there. What the fuck? Like, look out. He's a dwarf and I'm a god, man. The boy is as big as he is. Nearly. Boy's tiny. Donate their PS5? Haha. Yeah, I know it's funny. The funny man say funny words. The clowns say funny words. Okay, now that I've got that, I can actually do this. What's this do again? Oh yeah, the different stance, right. Yeah, cool. Let me see what this attack looks like. Cool. Permanently increase luck by 10. Not bad. I like that. Strength by 10. And runic by 10. Oh, I like these. Now that's funny, clown. My PC is more than a decade old now. Dude, I upgraded to this PC I'm using now after having it for 8 years. An 8-year-old PC. And I thought, you know what? This one lasted me 8 years. I want my next one to last 8 years. I was just going to upgrade the graphics card and the CPU. But I decided against it and just got a whole new PC. It was... To upgrade would have cost me $2.5 grand. To get a new PC was $5 grand. And the new PC would be like 10 times better than my old one. Even with the upgrade. So... I went for it. And my buddy built it for me, so it was basically built free. And built by the person who built my last one. So I'm confident it's going to last 8 years as well. Okay, let me see here. Why is it still showing armor? I looked at it already. Alright, who's ready to see Dommy Mummy pummel the dad of boy? AKA me. Okay, I want this to change to Gift of Apollo. Yes. I know you are, Black Cats. So, I also, I accidentally tell a lie earlier in the streams. I went back and reviewed the footage of me fighting the Valkyrie Queen on my PS4, and I was wrong. I didn't do it hitless. I didn't die though. That was the thing. I've never been more ready for anything in my life. I must have just forgotten that it was deathless and not hitless. Okay, so what I need is... So we're gonna do something very quickly. Liar! Yes, I know, I know. I understand.
See you next, where's I see you.
Okay, I'm gonna go die quickly. And then we're gonna go fight the queen. Lol, that means nothing to me actually, so I would have no idea had you not confessed. Oh, I just felt like I should say it. Like, because in my memory, I thought I did it without getting hit, but after watching the footage, I did take a lot of damage, but I didn't do it deathless. I mean hitless. I just did it in one life without dying. These two are gonna kill me quickly. Kill me. Do it. Alright. Hydrate! Ah! Your brain was in give me my God of War mode. Oh shit, I didn't actually mean to die. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Was give me 1 hit equals dead. So since you didn't die, clearly you weren't hit. Yeah, that... Well, see, I remember I changed my armor up because the Valkyrie Queen was killing me in 2 hits. But I don't think I had, like, this armor I'm wearing now to the max. God damn it, I fucking died. Wait, that's not red? What the fuck? How's this not red? Alright, kill me. Kill me. But you don't go elite. I don't want you going elite, because then you don't stagger. Hit me! Do it! That's it. Kill me. Final death counter. Taking bets here. I mean, I could do a poll. If you want, you can gamble your points. Maybe you can get some more. What you think the final death counter will be. A wager, I think it's called. I've never done one before. Dude, hit me.
This is the last one.
Yeah, I know it's the last one. I want him to kill me, though. He's just giving love taps. Doesn't want to kill you. Yeah, I know. My armor's too good. If he upgrades, he'll kill me faster, but, like, I want him to hit me. Hit me. Boy, fetch my axe. He's trying to upgrade, see? Hit me. Damn it, boy. Let go of him. Let him hit me. I'll find upgrade. Whatever. I don't care. Come on, kill me. Alright, kill me. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Alright, good.
Hang on.
There we go. Perfect. Alright, so the reason why we did that is so I can get my full rage meter back. That's the only reason why we did that. How you doing, Kavat? Welcome in, welcome in. Coffee you sober up. Okay, now I just need to heal, and then we can go fight the Valkyrie Queen. Okay. All on red. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll make it so it's either 250 I'll do either between 225 and 250 or actually between 213 and 230 or 230 to 230 plus. That's what I'll do. That'll be the wager.
What you find out there?
Everyone agree with these terms? You can use how many points that you want. Okay, I seem to have all my things back. Okay, so let's do this. How do I actually do a wager? Prediction. Okay, here we go. Option 1 will be deaths. What are we at now? 213 to 230. And the next one will just be deaths 230 plus. Okay? Final deaths after Valkyrie Queen. That's the wrong way to spell queen. Okay. He's gonna kill her at 237. Yeah, you reckon? Alright, submission period is for the next... Okay, you've got 5 minutes to decide, okay? Everyone gets 5 minutes to decide what they want to vote on. I don't think you can change your vote once you put it in. So... let's go. Confirm prediction. The streamer or a mod will need to confirm the outcome within 24 hours. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We'll do it right after the fight. Okay, so if you look at the top of chat, there's the prediction poll. You can do a set amount of points that it gives you, or you can do a custom amount. So, you can wager your points and earn more, or you can not wager and earn nothing. Or you can lose all of your points if you predict wrong. I don't know what to choose. He's gonna kill her. Okay, let me catch up. You were pretty trashed. What major? Okay, you guys are talking about that. You got 5 minutes to decide. So you're gonna see me fight her now very quickly, and you can decide from there. Ow. Okay. Fuck, I'm already fucked. Sorry, give me a sec. I need to... Chat stop scrolling. How many deaths he have CC is over covering it. Oh, you can move the CC yourself, but it's... it's at 213. Fuck. How do I predict on mobile? I think it's at the top. Or it's underneath. No! Bad Valkyrie! She's gonna jump. So you all better predict. The prediction's nearly done. Fuck! Oh, no! Alright, because I'm nearly dead, I'm gonna use this now. Whoa. Shit. Oh fuck, I ran into it. Not gonna lie, this is actually kind of easy. So yeah, I hope you all voted right. I'm actually surprised I'm doing so well. Just don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Jump. I do not like where this is going. Oh, I think you all predicted wrong. I think you underestimated my power. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Fuck! Oh my god! I just dodged that. Oh, she's nearly dead on the first try! I'm leaving! Bad Valkyrie Queen. Fuck. Oh my god. Well, I thought she would, because you saw what happened last time. That's actually really funny. I'm not gonna lie. Scammed, bamboozled. Oh my god.
How did this happen?
Mimir,
You misled me.
you have been freed.
0 deaths. Yes. Dude, I was so ready to die so much. I went and got my rage meter built up.
Through his
The last time I did this, it took me like 50 tries. So I thought it'd be harder.
But aren't you the queen?
But I suppose that past experience made it easier for me, I
goddess
guess.
Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her.
For real, I feel scammed. It's okay, it's okay.
For the
What I will do,
he used an
because it was 0 deaths,
corrupting.
I will give you the win.
I tried to
Okay?
contain the death.
Because I was not expecting it to go like this. Not at all.
Soon I lost my.
So I will give you the win for feeling like I scammed you, but I really didn't. I just did really well at it.
At the very least,
I bet on the low death count.
do now.
I must reunite with my
Okay,
sisters.
let me take a look.
Together
Okay, I
we
can't
can
move
restore
yet because the
balance to
fucking
realms.
cutscene.
You
But Luna was right. Luna was right. So that's only fair. Yeah. Look, I'm going to be completely transparent here. I thought I was going to die like 30 times. I'm mad at you. I'm so sorry that like I mind you, I only bet 1 point. Well, look, Luna only bet 1 point. So I'm fine to give you guys the win, okay? Especially if Luna's okay with it. Luna, are you okay with it?
I suppose.
You don't sound very happy about it.
It's difficult to be happy about anything when you're a reanimated head. I'm grateful we were
I bet a
able to set
lot.
the Valkyries
Okay.
free. So
Purely because I love you guys and I'm grateful for you all being here, I will give you the win, okay? Because
The past is the past.
well,
low activation curse become incredibly powerful. Low perk activation. Oh, axe throw and recall become incredibly powerful. Low perk activation strike with a massively damaging explosion on a successful hit. Wow. I'm gonna have to upgrade that.
that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a good mood.
The dwarves will make use of this helm.
Your dad-
Like I said, I watched the video, so I remember what this cutscene says. Slow nearby enemies when damage is taken. Again, I didn't die. Like, I didn't even go down. Like, Atreus didn't have to resurrect me either. So I'm, in my brain, going to remember this as a no-hit Valkyrie fight. I bet a lot. Yeah, I only bet 1 point. I'm okay with it. Okay. Your skill has saved you 5 push-ups and 5 sit-ups. Hinata, I'm going to give you guys the win, okay? But you know what? Just for you guys, because of that, I will do indeed 15 of each, all right? Just for you guys.
So,
Because I know you wanted to see suffering.
she never told us. You never told us.
Explain yourself, head. Or are you bewitched again?
Not at all. Freya was Queen of the Valkyries at one point. Part of her marriage dowry included overseeing the
The payout on that 1 point was going to be epic. What was the payout going to be?
I never knew how much until now.
Man, I was only expecting more than 0 deaths. Not gonna lie, I'm as baffled as you guys are. I don't know, she seems so slow. All of her attacks were 1.1k. Oof. Are you sure you're okay with the giving of the other? Okay, let me take a look at the prediction, okay? Hacks. Yeah, hacks. Okay. So 1 to 1.k, 1 to 1. Wait. If I give the prediction to the other, will they not only just get their points back? If it's 1 to 1 payout, then they're just going to get their money back, right? They're not even going to get anything? I mean, if you had died more than 0, I would probably want it, but you didn't even go down. Yeah, I didn't even touch the ground. Look, I still got my... Oh, you can't see my mouse. I've still got my resurrection stone here. You can give it to Luna Waffles, fair is fair, but you scammed me and I will not forget your or forgive. No, I'm going to give it to you guys. I'm going to give it to the other poll. It's a bit of a scuffed poll because it's the first one I've ever done and I was honestly expecting to die more, but let's Let's do this. Surprised I even won 0 deaths, but I should have made a third option for 0 deaths. That's what I should have done. It's fine. It's fine. Are you sure this is the correct outcome? Yes. It's not the correct outcome, but we're gonna do it anyway, because I feel like I cheated the system there. Predictions can only have... No, they can have more than 2. At least it looked like I could do more than 2. Start prediction. Oh, yeah, they can only have 2. Right. There's a third box there. I don't know why there's a third box. No, I know, but when I'm looking at the options, there's a third box underneath the number 2. So I thought you could do more than 2. They probably just copy-pasted polls. Yeah.
Come on in, man.
I'm surprised you only did 1 point. Alright, so let's see how this goes. Strength and luck.
Oh boy, you've got some cleaving ahead of you. Chop some fuckers with that.
Okay, so let's take a look at that compared to my other one. Well, that was quite the experience. She was so fucking easy, oh my god. Okay. Retribution. I want to try this pommel. They look exactly the same, don't they? Well, I honest to God thought that it was going to take a lot longer. Because all we have to do now is the end of the game. Really, I only did 1 point for the reaction I got from Black Cats if I won. Well, you definitely got the reaction. What the fuck?
Eddie.
Did you see that? What the hell? Dude, my axe is fucking going to the snake. Wake up, snake. You act like I overreacted to things or something. No one would ever think that. They know it. Dude, look at this. I could just... Is this pommel making it so my axe goes forever? That's so funny. Hey, Kavat. Alright, why am I yelling it louder? You can't hear me. Hey, Kavat. Boy, fetch my axe. Go get it, boy. God knows where it went. Whoa. Did you see that? Look, I threw it far enough away. It was zoom across behind me. Alright, goes out of sight. Still in sight, still in sight, still in sight. No longer in sight. And you will see it like, watch, you will see a beam of light go behind me. Catch it. Oh yeah, I was like, why the heck, why is he yelling at to Kavat? Yeah, I know. I am the dumb, remember? Not gonna lie, this is actually really funny how I can throw my axe indefinitely. I wonder if I can hit things like from really far away. Aim that a bit better. Nope, up just a little bit. I doubt it's rendered. I hit it! Oh my god! I actually did it. Let's send it back up. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Well, I hit it, but I didn't hit the right thing. I can actually hit it. I'm surprised it renders that far away. Oh, it's not gonna go up? Maybe I gotta be just a slight... Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. I think it's a little bit too high. Yeah, it's a little bit too high. Oh, that feels low now. Might just be the depth. Yeah! Cross map MLG, baby. That's so cool. I didn't know the game rendered that far out. Like, I guess it's rendering everything in the lake at once, right? I mean, that would make sense, but like, still. I'm having way too much fun with this. Okay. Actually, I meant that reaction in general, not necessarily from you, because that wasn't an overreaction. Alright, well look, I think we are ready to end the game, which is only within an hour of playing. Oh wait, this doesn't go forever? That still drops, but this goes forever. Alright, Snake, you're gonna hold my axe. In your eyeball. Wake up, Snake! Well, it's definitely inside of his eye. Let's see if it's there when I blow the horn. Please be in his eyeball. Please be in his eye. Ah, it's not there.
This is that you lost to us.
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
Oh yeah, we get to deep throat this snake. Let's do it. Okay, now I think I can hook the axe on him, right? See if I can get it on one of his, like, gum there. Oh, it goes through him. Oh no, it hit something.
Are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
Damn. I hope nobody here has a gore fetish, because they're gonna be really happy. Not gore, vor. A vor fetish. If I remember correctly, there's something in here that you can only get once.
Good idea?
No.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one who was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Hey, is anybody scared of being eaten? Oh, he's looking at us. Oh man, imagine going inside of this. Yummy. Oh, his eyes do the thing when he blinks. Oh, that's so cool. Yummy. You got some nice teeth. I'm glad you are not trying to eat us. We are just willingly going inside of you. Yummo. I'm scared of everything. Oh, and he's closing his mouth. Ooh, the water changed to a nasty color. I don't have my axe. We left it outside. Area discovered. Belly of the beast. can't see shit.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child. Let's find that
Yummy.
statue.
Oh, there's a rock. I wonder what this serpent does eat. It's so big. Like, what does it actually eat? I don't think there's anything big enough to eat for it, other than statues. Well, I can kind of see a bit better. It's almost like my character's eyes
Not
are
as bad as I
just...
thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird.
rather pleasant, actually. Imagine liking the smell of digestive tracts.
There's something down there.
What the fuck is this
Water
thing?
kind of burns in here. That is water.
What did you eat?
Aye. Most of
This is like something from Alfheim. How the hell did you get to Alfheim? Is a demigod... It's a demigod. It probably eats something ethereal. Yeah, that's true. Or it doesn't have to eat because it is a demigod. Okay, we're more lit up here. Oh, look, it's the flappy thing at the back of his mouth. Cool. I'm glad that they... Wait, is it? Oh, no, it's just his spine. Never mind. He certainly likes eating buildings.
There, the hammer.
Oh, there's the hammer. Yeah, your pipes are a bit clogged up. We're gonna have to get a 10-man crew in here to clean this out. I would rather not imagine that, thank you. Here's a good question. What would you rather do? Have the ability to fly or never fall asleep or eat again unless you wanted to? Because, you know, you can enjoy sleeping. What would you prefer? Personally, I think I'd rather never eat or sleep again. I'd get so much more done. But I would still enjoy foods when I wanted them. Oh. Okay, so we climb up there. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my axe. Wait, does my axe connect to it? It does. I would like to never have to do daily needs unless I wanted to. Well, if you don't eat, you don't need to shit either, so like... Think of it that way.
Maybe if that was closer.
What was closer? What? Am I not meant to climb this? Oh, I've got to hit that thing down, right. Yeah, I think I'd go for no eat, no sleep option. Oh, right, okay.
Father, over there.
I had to use my axe in here, damn it. I mean, flying's cool and all, and you can fly to places that eat exotic foods, but you'd need that currency and whatnot, and I'd really just not have to fuck with that. Jump over there.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Jump over there. Nope. He ate a mad boat. Why did he eat a boat? Those fishermen are pretty upset now. Would you rather be a disembodied head or would you rather be a disembodied head? Okay, well here's the chest with his eye. Is there anything else? This is like really easy. I thought there'd be more to it. Oh, this. Yeah, right. Oh, no, this is where the head is. This isn't. My fallback option is the superpower of money, because then I won't have to worry. Oh, no, this is the eye. Never mind.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently.
Gently put it in my brain.
Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
What's in here? This is a big chest. Symbol of concentration. Symbol of concentration. Really? That's it? That's all? Come on, man. Surely there's better ones. Unless it's a gold one, symbol of concentration. Very low perk out of the temporary slow nearby it, no. Flawless Eye of the Realm. Gain a burst of travel speed across distance while evading. Permafrost. Because then I won't have to worry about it as much, but I would still prefer not to need it. Yeah. Well, if you got money, like food and sleep is no bother. Well, even then, if you don't sleep, you can just get all the money you want because you can work. Like, if you don't get tired, right? That's the effective power. You can either fly or you can get not tired, which means no food,
Then we have all we need.
no rest.
We're going.
You're fine.
There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Fate is another lie told
Told by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
Don't be tempting fate, boy. I'd rather just say don't jinx it. Alright, let's get out of the belly of the beast. Hope everyone's ready for the end. We're up to the final boss, which is easier, funnily enough, than the Valkyrie Queen.
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No.
Sorry, I was getting dinner. Did anything interesting happen? No, but we're about to fight the final boss. So let's go do it. And then we get a heartwarming father-son action.
Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Go, go, go. I see the end. It's over there. It's going upwards.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board, Captain! I'm gonna have you!
Dude, imagine if Mimir fell into the stomach acid. That would be funny. Oh, that would hurt. No! Not our snaky boy.
Boy,
I'm good.
Good boy.
I think I'm getting kind of used to this.
Heartwarming? No, drama only. No, it's heartwarming.
To him. Something we did?
no. Something else.
This whole part here is...
Giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Look who it is.
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep a distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then.
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
This whole end sequence is like,
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
oh, there he is. Just casually walking out of the ocean.
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run
Oh,
away.
okay. I very, very briefly watched someone play this game a long time ago, and I remember
I'm
this
not
guy
going anywhere.
is a dickhead, unless I'm remembering wrong. He's like the first boss you fight in the game.
I know.
He comes to your house and
How
fucks with
you
you.
feel hasn't changed, but I want you to.
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize
Yeah, I saw that
I
fight.
don't need you.
I think I
to
only watched like
understand
10 more minutes
anything.
after that.
I don't need you.
Yeah, you should watch till the end. The end is really
Kratos,
heartwarming.
this has nothing to do.
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
You. I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again.
Yes, this again. Let me introduce you to my blades. They've killed every god in the Greek mythology. We're not fighting. What? We're not fighting. He's fighting me.
Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this!
What happens if we just don't fight? Ow. I know we have to fight him, but I'm curious. Stop grabbing me, lady. The game wants me to hit him. Fine. Alright, let's kill him.
Please! We can fix this!
Compared to the Valkyrie Queen, this guy's fucking piss easy.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
The boy's come a long way.
Oh, you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Oh, he got winded hard.
My blood.
What is that?
I'm gonna talk about what's happening right now after the fight, by the way.
I can feel this. I can feel everything.
The boy's okay. He's not, because he's now vulnerable. And she uses some fucking ganky magic, man. This is a spectacle to behold.
Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers.
Yeah, this is just a fucking loading screen, if anything. Loading the final arena. Well, one of.
Is he controlling that thing?
Stay out of it.
Dude, imagine being able to puppeteer a fucking giant.
You cannot! He means to kill you!
You can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him.
That's pretty dope looking. Yeah, I know. Look at it. Oh, I can't look up.
Touch it. This will all be over soon.
There!
You will stop this now.
Bad. Bad boulder.
I feel.
Damn, he loves being attacked. It's so weird.
Better than I remembered.
Ah, let go of me. Let go of me. He's just a big fucking HP bar. He's just a masochist, basically, yeah. Ah, fuck. Shit, I tried to run away. That was pretty cool, though. Ow! Mine's stronger. Alright, it should transition now, yeah. Ooh! Go, 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 go. Let's kick his ass! Okay, yeah, I remember now. So what's cool in this fight is Kratos, he pressed circle to do like picking up that ring and everything. And in this fight alone, you press square to control Atreus. And I thought it was a neat feature. I think it's going to come back in, You're so... Damn, you're really out of blood. I am out for blood. I really don't like this guy. Now she's spawning monsters to fuck with us. Ow. Ow. Now he's changed to ice. To fire, sorry. He moves around like an asshole.
More! Show me more!
Catch it, bitch. Fuck, that was not good. Get off me, get off me. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? The locker went crazy. Oh shit, it was transitioning. The fucking camera span like a motherfucker. Ooh. Oh, he's enjoying getting an axe thrown at him, eh? That gave me a headache for a second. Yeah, it fucking gave me one too. This guy's a maniac, man.
I'll kill you!
Stay away from my...
Dude, the boy's come a long way. I'm so happy the boy is this good. Ugh.
Stop him!
Yeah, get him in the leg, boy.
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up!
Shoot him, boy. Yeah. Shoot, boy. Yes, every opportunity is an opportunity. Oh, we're getting raided. Oh no. Superman, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome to the end of the game. How was your stream, my man? Shoot him, Atreus. Shoot him in the heart. This is the final fight. If you have not seen this, I recommend playing the game yourselves. Leave the stream right now. But if you have played the game and beaten it, we're going to beat the final boss, do the heartwarming ending, and then we're going to talk about the game and predictions for Ragnarok.
I want to thank you, both of you.
How you doing, Super Matt? Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream?
I've never felt...
You have beaten it. Good, good, good.
Ironic, isn't it?
This guy's a weak god, not gonna lie. What? What do you mean, what? You have no idea who you're even fighting. Come on, man. Oh, I'm in Spartan Rage. That's why I can't draw my axe. I'm doing great. My guy's stream was pretty good. Nice. Whee! Me up. Nope. Mine's stronger. I mean, I was invulnerable, but couldn't feel it. No, I do understand why he wants to. Ow, ow, I'm cornered. Oh, fire, right. Alright, looks like we're at the end. I mean, he was invulnerable all of his life. Well, he wasn't invulnerable all of his life. We saw when it happened. He was an adult, so he understood the joys of things. I love this, how you control Atreus' attacks here. Beat the crap out of him. Even that quick moment side to side isn't a dodge. It's a throw off your defense so you can get hit. Yeah. Good job, boy. Let's get our old pal. The best boy. I love the serpent so much. Jedi, how you doing? I'm doing great. My guy's stream was good. What were you streaming, Super Matt? Tell me. I'm doing good, Jedi. I'm doing good. Welcome to the stream.
Stop.
Attention gamers, testicles. That is all. Okay.
He's beaten, Father. Not a threat.
Oh, look, the boy learnt.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
We're streaming The Wolf Among Us. Ooh, a good old Telltale game. How was it? I've never played it before. Actually, sorry. I'm going to pause quickly. Going to pause the background music for this finale. Apologies for the break in cutscene. Yeah, how was The Wolf Among Us? This is just Among Us with extra steps. Of course, yes, of course. It is one of the Telltales I wanted to get into, because it was just a contained game.
Can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say.
So far, I'm loving it. The story is great and intense.
He won't
See,
stop interfering in my life.
I was
Boulder, you're such a crybaby.
protect you.
Among Us story
made
mode.
But you're free now. You
It's part of the reason why I didn't get into...
try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive.
Boulder, grow a pair of balls, man.
Still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone
will make you whole.
It won't.
If seeing me dead will make things right,
It won't. It never does.
I won't stop you.
Alright, what Kratos says next is probably the most impactful thing he says that affected my life, like, on a personal level.
What? No, father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The cycle ends here. Must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Yep. He's finally dead. He got what he wanted, fellas. And ladies.
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you.
Damn, she snaps here.
Parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything.
Damn, man. Feels bad. There's no winning this situation.
You're just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
Oh, you have no idea, lady.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Executioner, any last words? Me, yeah. Turns around and pulls a Glock out of my ass. Any last words?
Listen close.
Yeah, in a no-win like that, best thing to do is do what you want.
I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell.
Trace puts it really well here.
What it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you will be. We must be better.
Throughout the whole game, he's saying, you must be better. But in this moment, he says, we must be better. And I think that's really sweet. Because he's also grown himself, Kratos.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice.
That's what I love about Kratos, man. He grows. The character actually grows. He's not just a rageful machine like she just called him. He's more than that. Kratos is the dad of Boy. He will always be the dad of Boy because he is
I know saving her was the right.
so good.
She seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her
We're taking boat.
The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live.
Oh boy.
Yes.
There's a lot to unpack there.
There was no easy choice for anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
She'll come around.
Here's Temple then.
She's going to be one of the main antagonists in the next game, but she'll come around. This way.
Why does Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense.
Pretty sure the only reason Kratos killed his dad was because he got in the way of Kratos killing Ares. No, that is not why. I will unpack everything, okay?
Pain and spare herself loss. Such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Okay, so let's unpack that statement that you just said, Waffles. This way, yes. So Kratos killed his father because in the first game, Zeus actually wanted you to kill Ares. He assisted you. He gave you power-ups and whatnot.
After completing his father's masterwork,
okay, well, we got a story. It's going to kind of
he thought of nothing that
disrupt what I'm saying. Let me read the rest of the chat and I'll continue unpacking that. It's so cute. The kid characters in video games usually annoy me, but this one, he's good. He was a brat earlier, but he's better now.
Asgard's walls were half built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labor. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man.
You know, saved for that one section. Yeah, the one section in the game when he's a brat. So you're saying the baby Metroid annoyed you in Super Metroid and Metroid 2? Well, I'm a brat, so that still checks out why I like him.
Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible.
I'm gonna pop a cold one, aka my lemon drink, while he finishes his story.
Training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard. And when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
Final Jedi, I've never played that, so I cannot say if it would not annoy me. See, children in video games can be very annoying. I never played it, but I know Resi 4, originally, you had the original one, because I know there's going to be a remake. It was basically a escort mission the entire game, and nobody liked it.
Magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash, if not sooner.
You done? Cool. Okay, so let's unpack. Let me go up. Pretty sure the only reason Kratos killed his dad was because he got in the way of Kratos killing Ares. No, so Zeus, in fact, wanted Kratos to kill Ares because he knew Ares wanted to kill Zeus. So we're going to get into some spoilery part of God of War 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so God of War 1, Zeus, Poseidon, and a few other gods assist you. They give you magical powers. They give you things to help you kill Ares, right? But in God of War 2, so now you're the God of War at the end of God of War. TLDR, you kill Ares, you're God of War. Congratulations. God of War 2 comes around, and at the start of the game, Zeus kills you, like literally kills you at the start of the game. And the reason why is because to kill Ares, you had to open Pandora's box. And Pandora's box had a few things in it. The primary thing it had in it was the fear of the Titans, which they locked all these fears away that the Titans had when the gods overthrew the Titans. But Athena, in her wisdom, being the goddess of wisdom, put hope inside the box. Now, we don't learn this till God of War 3, but when you open the box, you took the power of hope, but all the fears of the Titans and all that stuff infected the other gods. So by God of War 2, after you opened the box in God of War 1, they were fearful that you would kill them all. And so Zeus made you put all your godly power into the blade of Olympus, and then he used that very blade to kill you at the start of the game. And so, along that, Kratos realized that all of the gods were responsible for him killing his original family. Which is why, not the red part of his body, but everywhere else is actually the ashes of his old family, grafted to his skin by a witch, to remind him that he did the deed. Ares tricked him into killing him, but it was realistically the fault of all the gods. So he went off and killed all the gods. And after that, he came here. Well, I don't think he meant to come here, but he got here, and we're now here, doing this story.
Okay, what's good?
I don't think I need anything. I think we're just ready to end the game. Ooh. Now that I've got time to, let's give Superman a shout out. Thank you for the raid, Superman. I'm sorry I didn't do this earlier. You kind of caught me in a particular spot.
There I go. There we go.
Ooh, you play Fall Guys? I do love me a clip where the streamer dies.
Well, if things work according to plan, go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
Okay. Perfectly cut screams are great too. I do love perfectly cut screams. Alrighty. We're finally going to the realm of the giants. Is everybody buckled in, ready to go? Is everyone ready to get some head beamed with eyeballs? Because I certainly am.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right.
The head.
Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Ooh.
Now, boy.
Now, boy. Did it work? Are we going to the land of the giants? So we just unpacked everything from the previous games, but when we do this section, we'll unpack everything from the this game.
We will see.
Things that people watching wouldn't really understand or know, that are revealed in this area.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there is a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
Aww.
But if someone were to fight...
My lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready.
I love it. I love it. Sindri hates gross things. Okay, there's one thing I have a problem with in this game. It's that there's no bridge here, and I don't think you can actually see it underneath. No. It's just a disembodied staircase. Alrighty, we're here. On the staircase to heaven. Next to all the tree. Wait, is Jotunheim at the top of the tree? I think it is, right? That's the actual world tree there. I'm pretty sure that's the world tree, and we're at the top of it now. We need our lore master in here. I think he told us a giant turtle spat on the giants, and that told them what they, pissed on the giants, and then the giants knew about other realms or something. Oh boy. We're gonna have some good talks here. Some revelations. After this fucking flashbang. Why is it taking so long? Oh, I gotta move. Okay. I'm stupid.
giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
So everything I told you about the previous games, Kratos right now is going to do something for that. And don't think I need to explain what he's doing. I think you can kind of figure it out just by watching. I will just emphasize the blades on his back were once grafted to his arms, so...
What are you doing?
Take that as the hint.
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
I'm betting his wife is who got them off. No, she was dead. By the end of God of War 3, when he killed Zeus, he could take him off. That bag right there is his wife, though. This whole journey was to scatter her ashes at the top, highest peak of all the realms. I will explain the bandage scene, though. At least, my interpretation of it. Because you can see the chains here, but they're not, like, actually grafted to his arms. He was so ashamed of it, because those were the blades he used to kill his old family and everything.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Interesting, isn't it?
Hello? Anybody here?
Kratos, being the big dude that he is, as strong as he is, still feels shame.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
I don't know if these are statues or these are actually giants. I always wondered. They look like stone. They're also the blade he used to kill many innocents. That is also correct. Kratos is not a perfect character. He feels shame.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
I don't like this. Oh no, he writes in his book. Okay, we're gonna read this very quickly. Yeah, the blades, to him, he didn't want to use them in this story. That's why we went back for them. Okay, let's see here. The dream of Midgard. Midgard was a dream of what could be if we shared, and of collaboration. Jotnar, Aesir, Vanir, Elf, Dwarf, and mortals most of all. It was beautiful, but not everyone's capable of sharing. Some believe anything uncontrolled is savage and threatening, and so we were mocked and tricked and used and then slaughtered. Odin and his tribe were barred from our realm, but it was not enough. The wrath of Thor and his terrible hammer have thinned our number in Midgard to the brink of ruin. There is no option but to withdraw, while yet any live to do so. Odin and Thor would have killed all the giants if they could, and they got away with everything. Think about it, Pompel, IRL. They were people who looked exactly like statues. I wouldn't be surprised if those were actual giants. Yeah, well, you're right. The ashes would have done it. Hinata, we're not doing that right now. We're gonna finish the story, and then I'll do your push-ups, okay? I already said I was gonna do 20 of them for beating the Valkyrie Queen with no deaths, so...
Where are they now?
The giants came back home.
It's just gonna be 25 now.
But I'm not sure they did.
You're not breaking the flow right now.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
Who's the Guardian? Alright, we got a bit more to read. We foresee Midgard's fate, overrun a second hell. Neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the giant and the guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. Then when doom befalls the indestructible, which is Balder, the guy we just killed, only then shall the guardian return. Until then, we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for a word that gods grow good. Hope that world gets here soon. Oh, Atreus put that little note at the bottom. Hydrate. I will at least do a hydrate for you.
Dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
What I really want to know is, what does Atreus' mum look like? That's what I want to know. I will break the pace. You can't now, it's a cutscene.
Wait! Father! Something's happening.
This is an interesting revelation right here.
It's your axe. It's smaller. Look.
This is the
Fighting with a bunch of giants.
only image we get of his mother. Devil killed Queen Elizabeth confirmed.
Giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Balder. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen.
Posture check. I'm already seeing correct.
In the
Oh,
mountain?
fuck you.
The stone mason. All these drawings.
Stretch.
This is our story.
I know. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Ooh. Look, he's got his little dagger there in the drawing.
She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons.
Imagine that, your entire story was laid out before you.
Was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
This is a bit ominous here.
Yes. Yes, we are.
What the fuck's happening there? He has such a soothing voice. I don't think I really noticed it till now. Who, Kratos? I think it's because he's usually yelling. Look, that's the flying boat in hell. That's us when we first... That's us killing Magni and Modi. The dragon in the mountain. I think that's... Tentacle hentai doesn't fit in the mural. What, where? Oh, behind here, yeah. We can't see it anymore. You can kind of see it, but you can't really see it. They show it once and then that's it. Although I do wonder what that says. I'm sure someone's translated it. But this is the next game. So we'll never really know. First time seeing the serpent. Us meeting the turtle, Freya. And Freya. Carrying the pig even. Look, he's carrying the pig. Alright, we're here. We're done. And if I did everything in the game...
It's Mother's.
Oh.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Okay. So, you see all these yellow patterns I've been following whenever I climb shit? She literally put these markings everywhere for us to see. Like, that's the law. She put these markings on everything. Including the statue of Thor inside of the serpent's stomach. Like, everywhere we can climb, she went there. Stack your push-ups now. You can stack them as many times as you want till I do them. But it just costs points, man. We're here for the heart-warming section of the game. And to see that 100% pop. Everybody ready? For all the dead giants. Last dad of bod stream. Yeah. Spend, spend, spend. Stonks. All the giants died here.
No. We do it together. Son.
Aww. Called him son. And not boy.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki.
Loki.
That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
We have a lot to unpack, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Stick around. It's gonna be fun. Predictions and
Question
whatnot.
for
Story.
another day. Let us go home.
Alright, 100%. We get a bunch of shields because we did this on Give Me God of War mode. Mother's ashes complete. Give me God of War complete.
Father, this looks interesting.
What? Not 100%? What the fuck? What looks interesting? What, all the dead giants? Yeah, you're right, boy. It looks very interesting. Wait, but I think I just saw the... No, okay. I have done 100% because it says I've done everything in the game. Okay. Alright, yeah. We have a lot to unpack with that revelation. Okay, we got a couple shields though. Let's take a look at them. Oh, that one looks cool. Let's put it on. So when you beat the game on the different modes, you get the different shields. But, we're not doing that.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? You with your kind?
Okay, so I have theories.
Did she know it was gonna be
Questions and answers for everyone watching.
She wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell
If
you?
you have any questions, ask in the chat and I can probably answer for you. Or theorize with you.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
There's gonna be one more story from them.
I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death.
Oh my god, I know where the 100% is.
And we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Lemire missed it.
That's such a touching story. The fact that he calls his son Atreus because of his comrade in arms, like, that's really, really sweet. Okay. I'm sure everyone has questions. I have some answers and some theories and some questions myself. So, Atreus' name is actually Loki. He is the god of mischief. Now, in the normal Norse mythology, Loki tricks another god into using mistletoe arrows to kill Balder.
But maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
So, when we go through this entire game, anyone who knows anything about Norse mythology, hell, as long as you know Marvel, you'll notice that there's no mention of Loki anywhere in this game except for this moment right here, which is very clever. Let's just pick up our head and then we'll be on our way.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Yeah, so... Oh, there we go, 100%. Yeah, we did do it. New Game Plus. Okay, yeah, equipment, maintaining your equipment and all that. Yeah, we understand. Alright, let's go back. We're done. We're done the game. We just hit the 100%. We have completed the game. There's only one thing left to do. I guess we had to grab Mimir for the 100%. It's a bit weird, but okay.
God, I should warn you. More time has passed than you might realize. The snowball that began when you slew Balder has become something else. Stuff ruins. Not just any winter. The great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. lots more snow, and then the end of the bloody world, in that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No.
Ow.
Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Thimble winter. I can feel it in my scrote.
100% bonk. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow and you know it. It's the end times.
How?
It's the end times.
Guys, just discussing the weather.
Wait, so the boy is Loki. I haven't been able to fully pay attention for the last bit because the cats are being assholes. Damn.
Yeah, we heard.
You can feel it in his scrote.
Try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. Come on in, man. So
Alright, this is... What is this? Oh, I can buy the hardened solvent. Okay.
next time, I guess.
Let me just quickly buy these. I always buy these in case I ever want to, like, use them.
Looks good.
Oh, I'm out of hack silver, really? Oh, that's weird. Huh. Thought I had way more. Whatever, I'm not buying him. Okay, so yes, Loki is Atreus. Atreus of Atreus of Kratos is a giant and is also Loki. So, in the traditional Norse mythology, Loki tricks a god to use mistletoe arrows to kill Balder, right?
Brothers, there's another thing I must let you know. From the time you were away in Jotunheim.
Well, tell us then.
It concerns Freya. She paid me a visit.
What did you tell her?
What little I know about where Odin may have kept her Valkyrie wings. Seems he's rather bent on reclaiming her warrior spirit. I'm afraid the cycle of vengeance may not be so easily broken.
Okay, so we know Freya's going to be one of the main antagonists. Where did society go wrong? Alright, so we actually have a lot to unpack. I'm going to end the game and then we'll talk about it.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your Tadger.
I'm so happy that we're done. Well, I'm happy and sad. I like the little glow blue behind the shield. Okay. Have cool as fuck names like Atreus to John. Yeah, yeah, I know. Or Kratos. That's a mad name. Alright, so let's unpack a few things. Yes, Atreus is Loki, and when Balder punched Atreus in the final fight and he got the mistletoe arrow in him, technically, Loki hit Balder with the mistletoe arrow. And just like in the normal mythology, he did it through means that wasn't himself. In this case, Balder punched his quiver strap. Halfway through the story, we had mistletoe arrows and his quiver strap broke, and we fixed it with a arrowhead. Mistletoe. Okay, so we all understand that. Everyone knows, anyone who knows Norse mythology, at least to some degree, knows Loki is the one who gets Balder killed with mistletoe. The game's following the traditional mythology. Okay, now, I have a few theories of what's going to happen. So, Faye being the mother of Loki, a giant, and getting us to go to Jotunheim to spread her ashes, only to see the giants were all dead. I feel as if her ashes are going to some way resurrect the giant. And his brother will be Benjamin. Wait. I'm naming my son Caesar. Emperor. Yeah, okay, Caesar. Yeah, sure. And his brother will be Benjamin. Yeah, give one the cool name, one the bad name, the dumb name, the common name. Anyway. And there's a part in the game, I kind of think there's going to be time travel in Ragnarok. Because the serpent gets called when Atreus is sick, and there's like big storms and stuff going on. She was rather proficient in both foreseeing and magics. Yes. The mother was in fact very proficient in foreseeing things. Now, I hate the concept of fate. But, like Mimir just said, Fimbulwinter wasn't meant to come for another 100 years or so. So I feel like... You got the first, no one else claimed it. So so the sheer fact that Fimbulwinter's coming now means fate isn't really a problem in the game's series, right? Alright. So, if in the mythology of Ragnarok, not the game, but the mythology, Loki technically wins Ragnarok. Technically. I mean, the world ends none all the same, but like, how did that not get redeemed? I don't know. Nobody seems to want to try it. I was here first and didn't know that to do that. Yeah, if you're here, go for it. Trying to get the first. Did not know it was a redeem. Also, when I got here, other people were already here. No, that's fine. It's fine. You should always check, though. If it's been redeemed, it'll tell you already redeemed. Oh, it goes through things now, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Now. So, Ragnarok's going to be interesting to watch. That's for sure. And it's coming out in 5 days? Ragnarok will be releasing 5 days. If you're here to catch up on the ending, congratulations. You got to see the ending again, a refresher before the game. Yep, 5 days. 5 days till Ragnarok. Which is why I'm also glad I'm beating this today. Because I don't want to be playing this when Ragnarok comes out. I want it to be two things. I want it to be a refresher of the story to anyone watching. And I also wanted it to be my own experience before Ragnarok comes out. Because this was the third game I wanted to stream. Third main game. But if Ragnarok was out, it wouldn't... Like, it's not the best to stream the previous when the newest is out. You know what I mean? Now. Let's see. We saw the mural, right? In Jotunheim. And it looked like Kratos was dead. But I don't actually think that's Kratos. And the serpent tentacle things going into Atreus' mouth. I don't think that's actually Kratos. I think that might be Tyr. Especially now that we know Tyr is in the next game. But if it is Kratos, I'm going to be really sad because I don't want Kratos to die. Everyone, including myself, is to blame. I figured someone had claimed the first. No, you're right. Don't stress about the first. The first is just fun, and usually the same people get it. So if you don't normally grab it, you know, it's nothing. Don't sweat too much about it. I love the snow. Look at these footprints. Look at my giant footprints. Okay. Let's end the game. So my prediction for Ragnarok is the Ashes of Faye will resurrect the giants. I think we might see like an apparition of Faye, like her actual form and not just ashes or her carcass or the picture. And I don't think we're gonna kill all the gods in Ragnarok. I think Thor will live. As strange as that sounds, I think Thor will live. I think Odin will die. Actually. I don't know, eh? I feel like Thor is the one who's going to kill Odin. That's for sure. A YouTube video made by Myth Enthusiast said those tentacles have runes and is a standard depiction of inheriting power in Old Norse lore. Ooh, is it? Right. Well, if Atreus isn't like Kratos, he does have the Spartan Rage, we've seen it, but like, one, he's Loki, and if you know Norse mythology, he doesn't really fight. He usually tricks other people into fighting. He's the trickster god. But yeah, I think it'd make more sense for him to inherit Tyr than to inherit Kratos. You know what I mean? I do think Tyr... I think the gods that will die in the next game will be Odin, maybe Thor, if Thor kills Odin and then Kratos decides to kill Thor, or whatnot. Because I don't think it's going to follow the actual mythology, because that would be too easy to predict, right? I think Tyr will die. I don't think Freya will die. And if Kratos dies, I think Freya will take care of Atreus. That's my prediction. I'm probably wrong. But I do think there'll be some time travel aspect to it. Maybe Kratos does die, but Atreus goes back in time and saves him or something. Wouldn't put it past him. We'll just have to see. Because there's certain things said in this game, like Boulder coming out of the water saying, "Do you know what you cost me?" And Mimir speculated on it, but I don't think he was correct. We'll just have to see for sure. But let's end it. Let's get this show finished. Those are my predictions. Hope everyone enjoyed the game and the ending.
Okay, this'll do.
This'll do. I like how he doesn't take the head off, he just lies down.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Oh, he does take the head off. You just don't see it. In old lore. Here's a little teaser for Ragnarok. Ooh la la, it's Thor! Okay. In Old Norse lore, one of the wolves that chased the sun/moon, Skoll and Hati, and the world serpent are children of Loki. This is correct. As well as the 8-legged horse that Odin rides is also a child of Loki. And as well as Hela, goddess of hell, is also Loki's child. She's a half-dead, half-living demigod, I guess you could say. I don't know who her mother is. From what I was here for, it was good. I'm glad it was good for you, Black Cats. Black Cats, I want to say, the picture you put up in my Discord in NSFW was really, it looked good. You look good in the photo. But I immediately thought, a lot of the degenerates in my Discord probably don't know how to react to it because they're so used to seeing anime NSFW in there, and they would just mind break. What? How do I react to this? I don't understand. It's a real woman. I thought, in my own head anyway, I thought it was funny. Oh man. Congratulations, everyone. We beat the game with 213 deaths. Let me write this down. 213 deaths total. So when I make the review of the game, it'll, I'll put at the end how many death times I died. Deaths, 213. Oh, don't say sorry. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. Not gonna lie. Don't be sorry. It was a very nice outfit. But, like you said in your own post, it's not really NSFW, but because of what you wrote, I understand why it's there. I still think it's funny. A bunch of degenerates. If you're not in the Discord... Oh, I don't want to press a button. Shit. Okay, I'll do it like this. It's okay. Yeah, I know what I'll do. I've got my phone. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. You're not in the Discord, come join. There you go. It's a fun time in there. We got memes, we've got NSFW, we usually post a bunch of stuff. Kavat is usually causing havoc in there. Sorry, I can't be an anime girl. So not dirty enough, Lamau. No, I knew, but like because of the kink stuff was like, not sure if everyone would be down for that. No, yeah, exactly. It's fine. Dude, I've been in Discords where you talk about something. You like memes? Jedi, I know you like the memes. Ooh, wait. Speaking of memes, Hinata was wrong about the Valkyrie Queen. Completely wrong. He thought he was gonna fuck me hard. No, 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 no. 0 deaths, baby. Well, I died once to it. The other day. I got a new game. A new meme? Yeah? I think you will like it. Ooh, post it, post it. I'll take a look at it. Alright, I think this is a good time to talk about my next game. Now, I was planning on doing Sekiro next, and on the 4th playthrough of Sekiro, it was going to be a drunk playthrough. Completely drunk. Hopefully in one go, because I don't want to be drinking every other day. But we're not doing Sekiro next. What we're going to do is, because I missed out on Spooky Month, and I was dumb and didn't do it because I wanted to play God of War, we are going to, in fact, be playing the game called Soma. Now, I know nothing about Soma. The only thing I know about it is it's underwater and it's a spooky game. Yes, Soma, with all capitals. So, we will be playing Soma. I'm going to look at the criteria of completion. Obviously, I'm only going to look at things that are missable. I'm not going to read too hard into it. I'm just going to see the difficulty of 100%ing the game. So we may 100% it, or we may not. Honestly, I'm down to just not 100% it, and just do it in my own time later. Like, just for my own brain, because I like to 100% games. I was just typing it before you said it. Oh, I see. Soma, but you hold your breath while underwater. Yeah, exactly. Nice pun. So we're doing Soma next. And again, I don't know if I'm going to 100% it. I'm going to look at the criteria, the difficulty, etc. But after Soma, if it's a short game, we'll probably only get through it next week. We'll get through it within a week. If it's a bit of a longer game, or I decide 100%, it might take me a bit longer than that. We'll have to see. But I do feel bad for missing out on Spooky Week. So, we will definitely be doing that. Now, I know it's only been a short stream. We've only been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes. But I'm going to do something I haven't been able to do for a while. We're going to raid somebody who I haven't raided in a very good while. And he's a good friend. We're going to go watch his stream. And I'm going to work on a few things for the stream. So that Soma can be a bit more fun for you guys. And when I say fun, I mean scaring the bejeebers out of me. I was making a joke. Idea Soma, but you hold your breath. IRL. Oh, yeah. Well, ironically, one of the channel point redeems I'm going to do is hold my breath. So, I'm going to set up some more channel point redeems. I'm going to set up, you know, down below in the info section, the sound boxes. I'm going to set that up, or rather fix it up. I'm going to fix up my entire info below. He's going to pass out. I'm not going to hold my breath for too long. It'll be like hold breath for 30 seconds or something. I don't know. Wait, when's this going to be? So the Soma stream will be on my Monday, which is America's Sunday. Same starting time. On Sunday though, my Sunday, America's Saturday, I will be doing a collaboration stream with Reldar, Gerbs, and maybe someone else if we decide to do pirating. Some swashbuckling fun. Don't bully. Y'all gonna kill him, don't bully. No, do bully. Bully streamer. You always bully the streamer. I don't bully, I troll. Exactly. It's not called bullying if everyone understands it's mutual bullying. Isn't that right, step cousin? Cousin-in-law, not step cousin. See, cousin-in-law gets it. A good old troll is a good old time. Yes, bully. Black cats, I'll bully you. You know I will. What have I created? Ooh, actually, Hinata, you remind me, I have another announcement. Now, this is going to be a long time thing. However, Blazing Slayer and I have decided that approximately 1 year before I decide to go to Japan, so this won't be for a while, but I want to talk about it. He has given me 5 games that I must 100% before going to Japan and hanging out with him and doing stuff. And these are games of discussion that he likes and he knows he doesn't like. So we have a couple. I'm just talking about it now, but we are going to do it. I may not do all of them on stream, depending on how long they are. But still, I think it's interesting. I'm betting 10 years. Yeah, you reckon it's going to take me 10 years to do them on. Oh yeah, Devil, is it okay if I put Alt Discord in... Excuse me. Is it okay if I put my Alt Discord in the Discord for notifications on my computer? I can't put my account on my Chromebook for some reason. Do you want to... Wait, what do you mean? Are you asking me to... Are you asking to put your Discord link here? Oh, you mean... Oh, no, yeah, dude. If that's what you need, go for it. I understand. I'm just going to nickname you Final Jedi 1 and Final Jedi 2. So I know it's you. I'll be an old man. Yeah, for sure. Hopefully I won't be sick by then. Hopefully I get treated and taken care of. And not, like, taken care of in a ditch somewhere, you know? They are both Jedi, so that's easy enough to remember. But that works too. Alright. Once the credits are done, we're going to be raiding our good old buddy, Them Demo. He's a great guy. I'm hoping we can all... I'm going to talk with him and a few others and see if we will do some pirating on Sunday. I've never played Sea of Thieves, so it'll be very interesting to play. One is Final and one is Darth. Okay. No, isn't one of yours Photoshop? I changed your name to Final Jedi. Unless you changed it yourself now. But I remember I had to change you. Okay, that's a technicality. Well, as long as your other one says Darth Jedi, I can understand who is who. They're just your 2 personalities. Okay. Now, do I have anything else to talk about? Let me think. I had a few things on my mind. Oh, I am working on a project for my study. And if you know Outer Wilds, I am recreating the bonfire marshmallow making thing. Now, when I'm done doing it, I'm going to post it in my Discord for everyone to have a go at. There'll be a few different endings. And I'm looking forward to sharing it and seeing what people think about it. Because I'm putting... I wouldn't say I put too much time into it. I feel like I put more time into preparing it than actually coding it. And I have been assisted with the coding. But I think it's going to be a fun little thing to share. And if anyone else has any projects, you know what I need to make in the Discord? I need to make an artsy section. Although I think I have, actually. I might have already made one. I'll just say I have multi-personality disorder, and each account and I'm different personalities. Yeah, with Darth Jedi, you troll. With Final Jedi, you're a humble boy. You're a good boy. Oh, Jedi, actually, that reminds me, how old are you? Seems like a bit of out of the weird question, but we were talking about it the other day on Relda's stream. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but they were debating... Oh no, wait, it wasn't you. It was Derpy Carrots we were talking about. No, never mind. Never mind. I apologize for the intrusion. I need to go ask Derpy Carrots that. I really don't want to tab out because I don't want the game to skip the credits. I think the credits should be seen. Well, I'm a sophomore in high school, so that gives you a good idea. I don't mind, man. Yeah, right. You're too intrusive. Black Cats, I will bonk you. It is not too intrusive to ask someone their age. I don't believe so anyway. However, I was mixing 2 people up, which is not as okay. So for that, I do apologize. You're both derpy. Are you waiting for me to bonk you now? Oh, man. I do kind of wish the credits would go faster, but it is what it is. It's great music. We get a bit of time to sit together and have a chat. I'm not at liberty to answer that. Oh yeah? You mean the red panda there with its arms spread out waiting for the bonking isn't obvious enough? Yeah, for sure. You know, I don't even need to bonk you. I'm sure Kavat will troll you enough. Lamau, he's supposed to be lost. Wait, who's supposed to be lost? Oh, the red panda. You know what? I forgot. I have to do 25 push-ups and sit-ups. How about we do that? We'll do it now, because I kind of forgot. He's supposed to be. Alright. Everybody ready? I certainly stretch first. Alrighty. Oh, you fucker. Alright, if I'm gonna have to do 30, I'm going for a piss. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Who's ready? Yeah, see, this is why I went for a piss, because I knew you'd put more in. So what is that? 35. Okay. I'm taking my jacket off for this. You're lucky there's a cooldown. 35 total. Hell, I'm even going to take off my glasses. If you really wanted to fuck with me, you could have redeemed the lose the glasses, which means I have to take them off while I play. Alright. So when I was fighting the Valkyrie Queen, I wouldn't have seen her attacks as fluently. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I can do 30 push-ups. Yeah, I know you're redeeming more. I know you are. There's 30. Whew. I'll do the extra 10 after the sit-ups. Sit-ups are actually going to be harder. I'm done. Okay. So it's now, what is it? 40 total, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. You fucker, Jedi. How many is that? So it's 35, 40. So it's 50 total. No, I'm doing them, alright. No, that's including yours, Hinata. I'm gonna do 5 more sit-ups to make it half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Okay. I need a stretch. I've done 30 push-ups out of 50 and 25 sit-ups out of 50. Okay. I waited till yours were done to redeem it. I'm so proud of you. You're all bullies and trolls. Bully Strimmer, right? I'm waiting for Kavat to come in and fucking do more. Yeah, you know what? A bit of water won't hurt. Okay. Surprised Catherine isn't here going, yeah, do more. Ha! Not wearing my earplugs. You can't bonk me. Okay. 20 push-ups. Let's do it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, fuck. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah. There's your 50 push-ups. Okay. Fuck, man, I used to be able to do 50 in one go. I'm not dead yet. But I'll do the 25 sit-ups in a second. Okay. Let me get my breathing down a little bit. Fuck, man, the credits are still rolling. What the hell? Gotta go back to work. Good luck, have fun, push up. I've already done the push-ups. I'm doing sit-ups now. Ready? Dude, the credits are gonna finish before you're done. Well, I got 25 more sit-ups, so let's find out. Deactivate Spartan Rage, right? That'll work. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I need a memory. A memory to piss me off. Something that'll make me angry. Let's see. What few things can make me angry? And more. Okay, I got it. Got the memory. Just need to... 10 to go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You did great. Settle the chaos.
And who said the credits would finish before I finished? Huh? I need a stretch. Okay, let me read. I can fix that. Oh, thank you for the 100 bits back, Cat. Thank you. Epic gamer right there. I need a stretch. Chilled at my chest. Oh, dude, how long are these credits? My god, so many people worked on this game. No wonder why it's so good. I followed through with all the push-ups and sit-ups. I hope everybody's happy. $15 of those weren't even redeemed, they were from me. For beating the game, 100% in the game. If I could give channel points, I would give whoever does push-ups, sit-ups channel points, but I can't give them, so. Whew. You know what I need? I need a puffer. That's what I need. Shit, this paper keeps falling down. Is this empty? It's a bit empty. What about the other one? Okay, these are both empty. I need to go get one. I'll be right back. Ugh. No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you for the concern, though. Okay, I'm gonna press a button and... Yeah, okay, it did skip. God damn it. Well, I didn't want it to skip.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then
felt like the
worry
future.
About it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Come. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Well, Kratos, it's been fun. Boy, Atreus. Oh look, the where you burnt your mother is still here. What's this rock? Seems a bit out of place. Oh boy, like this is a good screenshot right here. You know what? Let's try the photo mode. Boy, you're not fucking looking the right way. Why does he look so mad? Can I change his facial features? What the fuck is this? Did they give him an Ahagao face? What the hell? Alright, that's good enough. Atreus. Sure. That's terrifying. The smiles are so scary. They are. Okay. Alright, let's put God of War there. Don't care about that. Alright, take photo. How do I hide the UI? This is a bit far, but I can't really move him. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm level 3 in Asher now. Nice. Nice. Alright, we're done. We're done with some Data Boy. Alright. How about we get to Raiden, shall we, fellas? And ladies. Can't stick around, but want to say hi to everyone. GG. Relda, thanks for popping in. We're actually about to go raid demo. So let's get to Raiden. We won 100% of the game, Relda. Demo. What is he playing? The Entropy Center. The Entropy Center. I don't know that game. Right. Yeah, man, it's so good. So good. You go do what you need to do, though. If you stick around for the raid, you'll get a few extra 100 points. So, you go and actually open up demo preemptively. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Okay, we're gonna go show Demo some love. I haven't been able to raid him in a very long time. And yeah, thank you everyone who's been on this amazing journey with me. We died 213 times. And it's been great. Next game will be Soma. We'll be starting it next Monday. Hopefully we can discuss some stuff, do some pirating on Sunday. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all in 2 days for the next stream. I appreciate you all. Let's get to it.
Devil, after stream, aren't you usually in VC? I usually am. Yes, I can be. I'm going to be working on some things, so if you want to chat with me, come into the Discord and come have a chat. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for the Dad of War stream. Thank you for being here for it. I appreciate you all. Let's hit it.
Hey, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today.
Devil! Welcome in and thank you for the raid, my friend. Hey, streamer. Jedi, welcome in. How did God of War go? You dying? Yes, very much. Whoa, look at how fast that shout out was given out. Damn. Who did that? Whoa, Black Cats. A subscription? Wow. Thank you so much. Whoever did was oh, Mr. Reldar is here. What is this? Oh, we carry it. Okay. That explains everything. I did the thing. Right? I have stories. We 100%ed Dad of Boy. Why is that a crying face? Shouldn't that be like a... I can say he's really cool. What happened? Oh, I have to rewind it. Oh, it was broken. Okay, got it. Apparently you're pretty cool too, Jedi.
Puzzle element introduction. Time gate. Traveling to a time gate will remove all stored rewind data from nearby cubes. Note, you cannot take entropy cubes through a time gate. They will get incinerated.
But what about me? We had to fight the Valkyrie Queen, and I put up a prediction to bet points on how many deaths it would take to kill her. I'm sad because I want to keep playing it, but it's done. Oh, really? How many deaths did it take? The prediction was a scam, though.
You son of a bitch.
What the fuck, Devil? Killing her with 0 deaths?
Stop it. Get some help.
Someone's been playing God of War for too long. Okay, so I can pass through it. We need 2 cubes. Okay. The whole game took 213 deaths. Wow. That's like nothing for that game, especially on the hardest difficulty. Someone needs to lay off playing God of War. So I need to put this here first, and then here. Grab this, bring it over here, and then rewind this to over here. Yay! We did it. It was pretty chill. You know, beats all the Valkyrie Queens, beats God of War on highest difficulty. Pretty chill. No big deal.
What?
You've beaten it before, so it was good. 6% complete with all our puzzles.
What was that?
Warning, a cataclysmic event on Earth is increasing in likeliness. Damage detected to exterior entropy dome. Area 4, Section 7.
Withholding information. situation due to high levels of detected anxiety and stress in puzzle operative.
Short answer?
Death.
Oh, great. Yeah, I wish I didn't ask.
Directive. Head to the control deck to analyze the current situation. We're heading in the right direction.
I love this interaction with the gun. What game is this, by the way? I love time travel. It's very similar to Portal. It's solving puzzles, but with time rather than space.
Oh yeah, I got
which is pretty cool.